I'm Lars Bergstrom with Curtis Stokes and Associates. Today I'm excited to show you one of my favorite boats, Savvy. Savvy is a 2018 Beneteau Oceanis 48. She's here in Southport, North Carolina, available to see by appointment. She has many features added since she was new, including a nice polycarbonate dodger, bimini, full enclosure, water maker, generator, electric winches, and the list goes on. So without further ado, let me take you aboard and show you some of those great features. Savvy is a 2018 Beneteau Oceanis 48. She's in excellent condition, available to see down in Southport, North Carolina. You can see by the sleek lines and the massive amount of beam aft, kind of reminiscent of ocean racers of today. She's definitely built for performance. But the Oceanis 48 is also built for comfort. The wide beam aft translates into a very roomy cockpit. Lots of beautiful teak, 2 helm stations, and a fold down swim platform. Savvy comes with a tender, which normally hangs from the arch which was installed. She's got a bimini, a new dodger with polycarbonate clear windows. And she has a full enclosure as well. Going aboard from the stern, just step right on, walk right up into the huge cockpit. You can see we've got covers for all the winches and the table. Lots of beautiful teak. So you can see even with the table up, there's plenty of room in the cockpit. Plenty of seating and plenty of room to walk around. And it's easy to go right out the side of the cockpit to the foredecks. You'll find them very clear, easy to negotiate. There's a very nice Genoa track with a roller bearing Genoa car, which can be adjusted under load. Plenty of hatches for light and ventilation below decks. You see at the bow we've got double rollers with a nice vertical windlass, and the chain locker arrangement is nice. It keeps most of the windlass below decks, and you can see there's plenty of room for even more chain, but chain's like new, in good shape, as the rest of the boat is. Just after the chain locker, the sail locker. And there's all kinds of goodies down there I'll tell you about in the description. Things like drogues and sea anchors and jack lines. And everything you need for a good blue water boat. You can see nice wide decks easy to get around. Beautiful Dodger is all polycarbonate, which is semi-rigid, not like your normal rolled vinyl. There's Sparcraft mast, roller furling main, in-mast roller furling main, nice rigid boom vang, and all the lines lead up to the cockpit, making it very easy for short-handed crew or even single-handed. Notice the location of the nice Harkin 60 self-tailing winches that can be reached from both the helm or the seat. So if you're short-handed, you can make adjustments to the sail without leaving the helm. And when you've got crew, of course, they're able to get to the winch there as well. She's packed with electronics. We've got a 12-inch B&G Zeus display here at the center. This is able to swivel towards either destination. To port, we've got the engine controls, as well as your compass, wheel, engine instruments, your 9-inch B&G displays, and your sailing instruments here, and your bow thruster. You'll notice the 2-speed electric winch with the 2 buttons there. And on the other helm, a near duplicate with the compass, the 7-inch B&G, and the sailing instruments. So as you can see, the cockpit's a really nice place to sail from, or just to lounge and enjoy. When we go down below and see how she looks inside. Going down below decks is very easy with nice steps rather than a boarding ladder or a ladder. So you walk straight on down and immediately come to the main cabin. We have 2 very comfortable ultra leather seats to port, and a large U-shaped salon to starboard. The table can fold down and make extra sleeping if you like. You can see the settee here is really comfortable for, I'd say, up to 6 or 8 adults, including the bench seat. This fabric, I wish you could feel this ultra leather. Well, you got to come aboard and feel it to see, but take my word for it, this is fabulous upholstery. Large 55-inch TV. You can see even the headliner is in great shape. This is a 3-bedroom model with the 2 aft cabins on either side of the cockpit. Here you can see the galley has plenty of counter space. We have a 2-basin sink, lots of storage, and you can cook your meals and stay engaged with your guests, as it's not closed off from there. Just after the galley is a guest cabin. You can see with ports and windows, it has a nice airy light feel, plenty of room to walk in and change or relax, read. Very nice guest cabin. There also you see controls for the batteries. There's access to the engine compartment here. See plenty of room to come in. And this cabin opens to the guest head. Very spacious head with lots of light and a separate shower stall with acrylic door. Very nice. I like his shampoo dispensers. I got those in each of the heads. And then through the door and you're right back out in the main cabin. The master cabin is forward, but it's not exactly a V berth. You can see it's a large queen walk-around berth. The beautiful acrylic shower stall and a nice vanity. And then opposite of that, you go in and there we've got your head. It's got a hatch and it's well lit. You've got hanging lockers on each side. Two large hatches here and beautiful headliner. Very nice little retreat in this cabin. Now the boat's been just cleaned, so all the floors are impeccable, beautiful, but it's been cleaned right down to the bilges. All are easy to access. And like new. Sitting in here, you almost forget you're in a boat. This stateroom is a magnificent retreat. There's plenty of room to come in and shut the door and not feel like you're in some shoebox. Going aft out of the master cabin, back into the main salon. You can see again the beautiful floors. Under here we've got storage. There are battery compartments under some, extra storage and whatnot in others. There's your little bottle storage right in the galley. And then access to the engine is right here underneath the steps. It's quite simple. They lift right up. You can see it's fairly easy to get around the engine room. See how clean the engine room bilges are. Very easy to access, and there's additional access over in the starboard cabin. So you see great access there as well. So that's Savvy. I thank you for taking the time to join me. I hope you enjoyed the tour. If there's any more questions, feel free to contact me or anyone at Curtis Stokes. We're able to help you with this vessel or any other vessel you might be interested in. Savvy is available to see by appointment in Southport, North Carolina. Please see the full listing. There's plenty more photos, 360 photos, and information I may have missed here. Again, contact me anytime with questions. Thanks again. Lars Bergstrom with Curtis Stokes & Associates. Have a great day.